Mia, you ready to go out? You ready to go? Let's go. Hey guys, Dani the Wicked Awesome Gardener here, and we're gonna do a really early morning garden tour before I head to work. I'm not gonna take a walk around the full property and do all the flowers and things because most of them have either the blossoms are done or they're just getting ready. So we'll just go ahead and skip on that and I'll take you to the veggies. Man, I gotta get some weeds out of here. Oh, look at all that. I don't even know what this is. Anybody? Anybody? But look at, we have our first tomatoes. I'm so excited. This is the Cherokee Purple. My dad has all of these tomato cages that he's made from old wire fencing and things like that. I haven't gotten in here to do any pruning yet, but I will soon because you can see down the bottom we're starting to get some blight. Whenever you have tomato plants that have contact with the soil, you're really risking blight spores because that's where the blight spores live, is down in the soil. This one here is the giant crimson. I'm so psyched for that. So even though it's not in a cage because we don't have enough cages for all of them, it's gonna be going up that pole, but also I'm gonna kind of tie it into the cage there. The way it's set up in the moment is that there's a cage and a cage and then no cage and no cage. I think that if I move the second cage in from the Thorburns Lemon Blush and put it over the giant crimson, that then between this cage, that cage, and that cage, it'll help support the tomato in the center of the three. So that's kind of how I'm working it. This is our one determinant. This is the Sugar Pud, and that is loaded with flowers. I'm psyched. The nasturtiums are very happy to have gotten into the ground. Like, the leaves are giant. That may become salad at some point. These peppers, I worry, got a bit stunted. They are still very low to the ground, but they are super loaded. Like, look at all of that extra growth coming from the center. I mean, I had topped this pepper, but that one's kind of weird. The bell peppers are staying very low to the ground, so I'm not kind of sure what's up with that. Jalapenos are doing all right. Oh, look it! Hello, jalapeno baby. Correction, not a jalapeno. That is a loot shower. These are the jalapenos right here. These are the loot showers. Those are the bell peppers. The eggplants have remained fairly stunted from being in there so long. They are starting to flower, but I've been taking the flowers off so that it can focus a little more on growth. Zucchinis are up. We finally got our last zucchini in here. I thought that those might not germinate, but there we go. We've got some zucchini, summer squash, and then another zucchini. And check out these potatoes. These are so crazy tall. They've been flowering. We've been plucking the flowers off as they go, but these things are crazy tall. They are super tall, super healthy. Gonna get tons and tons and tons of potatoes here. They're shading out the onions a little bit, which I don't love, but oh man, I need to harvest these garlic scapes. They're going to blossom any minute now. So I think they're gonna be garlic pesto on a steak tonight. We have rogue tomatoes growing all over the place. I'm just gonna leave that and see what happens with it. Over here we have a couple of honey nut squash. I believe that is Kajari melon, some cucumbers, and I think one of them somewhere in here is an angel hair squash because you guys know I can't live without that. Those are going to grow up over this small trellis. It's my forest of tomatoes that have been in pots for far too long. Also some peppers. The community garden is going to get revamped and all of these are going in the community garden. And what happens, happens. The shampoo ginger is coming along beautifully. Although I will say that I definitely kept it under lights too long because clearly these leaves are supposed to be a lot closer together than these are. But look, we've got new shoots coming up. We've got new growth tips, one on each, so that's great. Excited for that. That means more flowers. So, woohoo! Yay, shampoo ginger. Oh, we're gonna take care of a couple little weeds that have popped in there. Here's my green stalk. Not all of the beans have come up, but we've got a decent amount. I'm gonna swivel that around for a little bit today. Okay, oh, look it. Oh, something bit my strawberry. That makes me sad, but let's pick it anyway. The thyme has some weird fuzzy growth on it. It's some sort of mold, I'm thinking. I don't know why, but the cilantro certainly seems to love it here. It is starting to flower, and I'm going to let it because I would like some coriander. Got some more strawberries. I guess this is breakfast here. I love the time when I can come out and get garden snacks. And these are starting to put off some runners. You can see right here, and I'm going to take those and root them down in the other pockets. So we're getting some beans, we're getting some cilantro, we're getting some strawberries. Pretty excited about that. And hey, the asparagus has actually not been doing half bad. We did get another one of those crowns to sport a little frond here. The larger crown in the back did put up a couple more small ones. You got the really big one here just growing off, so that's pretty cool. I gotta get in here and weed this a little. Bummed that the other 3 crowns kind of got lost and didn't do anything, but you know, I'll take it. Last but not least, we've got some beans climbing on up. We've got some scarlet runner beans, I believe Kentucky Wonder Pole beans, and then Cherokee Trail of Tears. So I'm pretty happy to have those. And then I believe the beans in the green stalk are Royal Burgundy and I think just Blue Lake Bush bean. I'll have to go back and check. So it's not the big crazy garden that I grew last year. It's missing a lot of the things that I really love to grow. And I would have taken you through all the flowers, but like I said, they're kind of spent at the moment and waiting for their next round. We're gonna have some gorgeous daylilies opening up pretty soon. They're all full of very little buds, so hopefully in the next tour you can see those in all their glory. And hopefully also we'll be going through the community garden plot that will be just full of tomatoes once I've kind of amended the soil. I've got a plan for that. The problem is the time, but also, oh, I can't wait for this weekend. The chickens are coming home. So definitely come check us out for that. I can't wait. That's going to be a really fun video, getting my ladies. All right, guys, I will see you later. It's time to go to work. Bye-bye.